No?
Is he sitting in the wheelchair?
Yes, and you must just help him in.
Okay, no problem.
Put the thing on the start of this. It is the same thing as it became here.
No, this is the other mix.
Now put it on 2.
Put it on 2.
The mix. Second track. Again back. Here we go. I'm a bit early tonight, man.
No, you're actually on par tonight.
Huh?
You're on par tonight.
Come sit next to me, do the intro together.
Because of my cows, so to put on cooks.
That's you.
Scones.
Zo wit voor je.
Try one
Hi Oslin, hi Fadwa. Razana, you my sweetie pie.
Ik ga net op een ikosteen kiezen vanavond.
Nee, hulle wit mens jy my nou. Groot haar. Hello, hi.
Hi.
Okay, so we've been sanitized and we've been wat hy dan?
Gechap, ja, geskiet.
So Raiden, good evening guys. I'm a bit early tonight, you know,
I love
because
the lighting, it's standing here. We don't even got our studio lights
Yeah,
on, but I love it.
So we're a bit early tonight because, you know, here where I am, this was planned like about a month ago. Hi, this is Kyle.
Hi.
Kyle Andrew Grant, the dancer from Waterfront Theatre Dancing School.
Love it.
Yes.
I love the intro. I love it.
Working at Cafe Extra Blood in Greenpoint.
Now Netsu, now that is why Merim is special, because that is how she operates.
Yes. So hi, Daniel Peter Stock, Razana guys. Yay man, ek is nie moeg nie. Ek is swart, gebrand.
Only my silver lights needs to.
Studio lights is nog nie aan nie, nou like ek gou dark of complexion, weet jy nou hoe. Kom laat ons gou groet hier, o Here, vir ons greet me, so greet me. Salam Farwa, salam Oswan, Widad Abrams, hello, hi, Raiden, Nasra, Liesel Apollos, Daniel, Travis groet, Candace Klaat, Meade Smith. Kom greet jou.
Hi everyone, hi, Visi, Tracy, Rosanna.
Tracy my al, dag ek nou sit er wag, squat vir haar.
This is the top fans in it.
Hi, ek sit my nou al dag.
Daniel, David.
Jy was een pik saam
Tat, I love you, I love you, hi,
Yeah.
hi.
Kyle.
Guys, please, it's very important, especially, you know, Merim does lives with so many great people, talented people, people that are business owners, and general, like people, normal human beings. But this evening is very special.
Yes.
So please, I, coming from my side, would appreciate it so much if you could just, because sharing this live wouldn't take you 2 seconds. That's it. Then as you enjoy the live, your Facebook friends can also enjoy the live, so don't be selfish about it. Maybe they don't follow Kerrim, maybe they don't know about Kerrim.
Yeah,
so it's really important.
The person that we are at is doing good for the community, and especially in the community that he's in. Yes, he is a special needs person, and he was born with a disability. And he is super excited because I can't glo ek sit hier nie, ek nou 2 ure binne gepraat al. So weet, volgens meet and greet and so, and he couldn't believe that I actually came till here. But we arranged this a month ago, and you know, as you guys know, bedrywig and so. So, hi Akila, salam Nesni. So without further ado, can you go help?
I will.
Sy het my magra maar weer saamgebring. Because the man was baie worried, like you know, he said that he was at UCT, and then he couldn't travel with some lady because she was Muslim, and she didn't have a mahram with. So he must not know, I'm Muslim, so I need a mahram. That's why I brought my mahram with, you know. But all jokes aside, he actually must now get in the van that my wil in die studio was. I wil in die studio is, you understand? So I Tracy's op line. You ignored me all day. I'm just joking, man. I'm joking, yeah. you know, Saturday was a bit, you know, bitchy, bombastic. But yeah, Kyle just went to fetch him. His name is Alex, and you know, Alex, like I said, he is a twin. But he was, like he explained, his sister was born first, and they were premature babies. So he was the one that suffered the most because lack of oxygen and lack of a lot of things contributed to him being born like, you know, disabled. He's totally now home. But all he wants is like, you know, acceptance, man. I think that is what anybody basically wants in life. And not to be treated otherwise because he's got a physical disability. Doesn't mean he's less of a human being. It doesn't mean he doesn't have feelings. Doesn't mean he doesn't feel what we feel. You know, so that is actually why he's involved with so many things and whatever. Niet so come aan, klam brother. Kom sprang sumaan. Sprang sumaan. Must we? Okay, we're gonna flip the camera. We're gonna show you guys. Our guest has arrived in his prem. Hy is hier in sy prem.
Ja, ek wil 'n GTI man.
Jou se rums hoor, jou se rums.
Okay, so how we gonna do this? You have to, like you carrying a bride over the threshold.
Kyk jy Kyle, die dial is Biel, né? Biel, die dial is Biel.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Ooh. Nie moet so Kyle so vashou nie, na Kyle het gevoelens.
Ja, maar ek het ook gevoelens.
Well, Kyle jy ryk baie lekker. Okay, so he's just getting in.
Right. Just keep you. Sorry.
They just helping him to get in quickly.
Shoes are gonna flip out, but that's cool.
It's fine, man. Skop my skoene uit, just now in my lounge.
Ooh.
Okay, just now in my lounge. Here we go. Okay, just turn the foot.
Fine?
No, just turn the foot.
That's the deck, not the foot, trust me.
Okay, now where's the foot?
The foot.
Kyk hulle maar nou aan met 'n jaw wakkie.
Yeah, because are you sitting fine? Are you comfortable? I'm cool.
Yes, it's fine.
I'm cool. Okay. People, my body does not listen to me, but like you said, I am fine.
So I just gave the people like a basic intro that you were born, you were one of, you know, you and your sister's twins. Jy was agter.
Yeah.
Jy was premature, lack of oxygen and all that. So yeah.
Oh, weet je, the remarkable thing was, ik was voorbarig, ik had actually eerst gekomen, toen kwam mijn sister. But at the end of the day, so the part that makes my body walk and all of that jazz doesn't function as quickly.
Okay.
So you just saw the nagemakte GSI standing there. I can't drive it because it's manual.
Yeah.
The methodology needed to do clutch control, I can't do. But that doesn't stop people like us from enjoying cars.
So you can drive like with the, what do you call that they put in?
Well, there's so many types. I think the one that you and...
Must speak to them.
Yeah,
Dis vanaand op die live, Ruchi.
Yeah.
Dis aan my praat, ek jou lang met nou gepraat, nou stuk van jou nou. Omdat daar praat met die mense, ons is al live al.
Hier word ek al weer gefriendzone mense, kijk, it's simple. I use something which comes from German industry.
Okay.
But the occupational therapist does sit with you to sort of determine what's hot and what's not. In my case, been there, done that since high school days.
Mense, sorry to interrupt you. Wat 'n guest oud is hy, man?
Oh, yeah,
Kyk,
no,
kyk hoe moer se guest, man.
No.
No, I was so shocked at his age. Will you believe it? Now, I just want to see if somebody can guess your age, man.
Okay, let's give them a pause.
What do you guys think how old he is?
If you know the Opel Superboss, you know exactly how old I am.
Hy het so 'n kar gehad, 'n Opel Superboss. Yeah, so when can I come in the taxi studio? Anytime. You must just be like Sir Alex here. I made your name in the caption as Sir Alex.
I was watching him do his thing. His Royal Highness of car was very good here. Listen, the reason we...
25, what did I tell you?
Do you want to drop the bomb? Merim.
He is 36, ek het my program geskryf. He's 36, Razana, 36. Can you believe it? He looks good, no? He looks good. Plus Naomi's on. Fleek, no, Kyle?
Boss! Ay,
Come sit hier agter vir us.
You
Come
know,
help us here in the because you had quite a few questions now. Your chance to answer live. Okay. So
for me, anything goes
see
in
there,
terms of a
Akila
question.
says. Look at Melanie says you're 45. So tell us, like Alex, you've never walked in your life ever.
Not an unassisted step, but in the parallel bars. If you
Must speak to the people. You're not speaking to me now. You must speak to the people.
sorry guys, it's
He's
part of
36. Thank you. He's 36.
it's part of what I used to do. It gets trained into us. The whole eye contact thing when you're at work and
Yeah.
but okay. I can stand up against somebody and walk. So if something like a toilet is inaccessible, he can take me to the toilet and I can stand up against him. And people, there's nothing sexual about it, no? You know?
Die man praat heeltyd van seksueel goede. Ons het nie gepraat van dan, but sien dat jy on the topic come.
Yeah.
I'm sure that is
I did that deliberately because, you know, somebody's going to ask you that question.
People share this live. It's interesting. Please share this live. This is a great human being.
See that we're speaking about intimacy. I'm sure that is the main question everybody asks you. Are you able like to have?
It is possible I can do the natural thing. No,
Chime in.
Woo! Ja, wacht, laat ik eerst weer buiten kan voor iemand uitgeskeeld wordt en op die couch vanavond slaapt. But it is possible.
Oh, okay.
But it's finding the right kind of person that's sort of not willing to be a nursemaid, but willing to be a bit
Hello,
adventurous.
Fazlin. Hi, Fazlin. I was watching all the time for her, no, because I didn't mention say hello the last
Yeah, no, it's
time.
cool. I watch so much of your stuff midway in the interview. I'm going to hello, Severin.
So tell us, like, any organizations you're involved in and what you're currently busy with.
Well, right, just in February before lockdown happened, I did my first 5K run with an assistant pushing my wheelchair. It's called the International Wheelchair Challenge.
Okay, I've heard about that.
And we got medals for 10th place.
Is it 10th place, no?
Yeah.
And it was your first time?
It was my first time.
Wow, right? And how many people entered, like?
Oh, it's international. So I couldn't tell you. I mean, I
It's a lot, no?
I almost embarrassed myself. You know, now you in George, out in Rally.
Wow.
And you constantly hear a certain genre of music. I don't want to sound evil, but I think so. I said, hey, but I cannot change the CD. As I walk into
And how many hour drive was it, sure?
it was, I left here 8 o'clock in the morning because we were late. So we toes gaan. Hulle sê, ek is hier by jou 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock kom. As amper op 6 ek bel my sommer warning sê warning. Jy staan in jou so bus voor my deur. Is die nou julle wat ek kom? Ek sê nee, ek kon deur met my kar. Ek het I was still in town at 8 o'clock. So we got there from 8 o'clock. I think we got about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. Yeah, but it was a long drive.
So tell me, like, on a daily basis, what is your day like? I mean, a lot of people, I'm sure, like, do you have like a social life?
I do have a social
Because
life.
I know people in your situation, they are so consumed by depression. Were you ever in a state of depression? Like,
That's why, that's part of the that's part van die rede hoekom ek van Merim gebel het en gesê kyk jy, het gaat nie oor government legislation nie en white paper die en daai nie. Almal maak hier vir 'n dag aan. And I'm very blessed that Mommy, I'm not gonna be at home tonight.
no,
Mommy,
you lie?
Mommy, I've had too much gummy berry juice to come home. Man.
Kyle, was hy nog nie by jou werkie, Kyle?
Nee, ek dink hy moet na my werk toe kom.
Ah,
You need to
and
come
then
to my
what's gonna
workplace.
happen by the work?
And then you're gonna enjoy yourself with some of
Now tell us how. What is the craziest thing you ever done?
Thank God my mother's hearing is fading. I use quite a lot of online dating.
Oh, okay.
Die move. Dis dit hy.
So your koers bly hoog?
Dis dit.
No,
No.
I like so chubber.
Maybe, but a lot of people say. But a lot of people say people with my condition do have a high.
Asterona. Die koers bly hoog.
So anyway.
Because since I came hier, ons praat net van die topic bly daar toe gaan.
You know why I do it?
Why?
Because now comes in a funeral and everybody wants to treat you like you're 80 years old. So it's like, give them something to really...
So what was the wildest thing you ever did, like, with that regard? You know, the ngabs, hoe sê Kyle?
Ngabs.
Where was the wildest place you ever had ngabs?
Boss.
Gaat ons nou weer oor kwaadrak benties praat?
No, come tell us.
Okay.
We want to know what is the most extreme thing you did. Because look, besides the physical disability, you are like everybody else.
Yes,
and that is what you want people to grasp.
Yeah, you know, you can't...
Stop treating me like I'm on pension, I'm not busy dying. Is that what you know?
I was by my ex-partner's house. And
Nee, moenie name noem nie, jy kan nie sê dat jy gaan jy met wie nie.
Ou mense Jari, laat sy praat, laat hy
Wat
praat.
jy nou al gaan mos weet?
So her mother was kind of coming to grips with, okay,
Okay.
he's got challenges, but he's like a normal dude.
Yeah, you got needs.
I can give you my car keys and he can go start it up for me and you know, he can look after my daughter, apart for my joker. You take care of so and so
Yeah.
and I'll get back to you when I land.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
So wat is nou die stoutste ding wat jy aangevang het?
So one night I didn't realize, you know, lê bietjie nare so in your loss. So no day was no bietjie nare. And I thought, ek is so lus, I don't realize. I don't realize the mother is standing at the foot of it. And I'm like, oh shit. So I just heard the bang of the door.
And so?
Daar lay haar cell phone.
Dis the mommy phone.
What's going on in there? You know,
En toe?
that whole weekend I was there. There was an atmosphere. Toe die next week wat ons nou weer kom. Toe moet ek nou, you know, soos julle sal sê in julle kant toe moet nou maar vra, you know.
Maar sy het dan niks gedoen nie.
Well, it was headed that way.
Oh, okay.
Ek kan nou nie vir jou wys wat ek weet sy draad trouban man.
Nee, it's fine. Feel for you.
No. But before sitting, the worst thing that happened to me was I needed extra math lessons just like everybody else. So I asked my friend's father to teach me. In other words,
Can I put Muchi in so that it doesn't get wet?
Then
Jy wil gaan kyk waar is die man se kamer, Kyle, is naughty, legal.
I like the fact that the kid is obviously who he is, but he can still be a man. That's like awesome.
The shade. Kyle, what are you passionate?
No, I was just paying you a compliment.
Kyle, you was paying you a compliment.
So
You are who you are, but he loves the fact that you can still be a man when it counts.
Yes. And that is why I'm in the dance industry.
Yeah.
Kijk, so in walks this pretty girl by Uncle's house and introduce herself because now my chum is in, it's Friday evening after school. Pretty girl. In the magic week. Same way I got you here, I got her here.
Oh, just 4 trickies.
So,
Okay.
her mother must now realize what is about to happen. Kerpelklonk gaan nou my dokter kom uitvat. So she stopped the daughter from dating me because she was afraid that I was gonna get the first, I was gonna get sick. And this is me at 17 years old and I'm like, yeah, but ik doe nou alles reg in die koers.
So how old were you when, you know, we all like, you know, we had that first kiss and that first...
Oh no, darling, sweet 16.
Oh,
I did it.
Yes, come through. We love it.
Sweet 16. Sweet 16 in die toilet by die skool.
Because in the toilet for the school, man.
Kyle was in by dieselfde skool.
Nee.
No.
Maar jy stout was man.
Nee.
Hulle twee het lekker gechat, hulle baie gruwelik.
Kijk, I was actually at Eros School in Atlo.
Is it?
82 Tarantaro.
I know
A lot
what
of
is it.
people. And they need a lot of help with building upkeep, maintenance of the school. But even if you just
So like education wise, where did you like study and things like that? Did you have normal school?
No,
But Eros is must now a school for special needs.
yeah,
and
but
that,
I had to go there because back in the day there wasn't like a white paper 6 that demanded that I could attend the strand van die
Ah,
night.
true, yes.
Toen moet ek maar nou daar gaan.
Okay, so how long you staying here, like growing up? How did the other children treat you? Do you have like friends in the area?
Yes,
and
I
that?
still do. I
Oh,
still
lekker,
do. I
lekker.
still do. One of my friends, he doesn't live here anymore since he got married. You know, life goes on. But on one of his Facebook, he says, you know, I know you for 18 years and you still make me laugh.
Ah.
Because I made him stop his
So
courses.
the bond is still there
Yeah.
with your friends growing up. Now that's cool. So they didn't at any point make you feel like out of place. You know, children are nasty
Children,
in
oh no.
general. Children are nasty. They will make fun and
Kijk
you
hier,
know, did
hulle,
you experience
hulle
like,
is
things
stout,
like that?
hulle is onbeskroef. Partij komt van, my ma wil hê, ek moet vir haar vra en nie verstaan ze.
Ah,
So they would bully you. I remember when I was at school, and as you can see, I can use the magic. Okay? So I took the juice from this guy, and what he did was, because I was a quad, I'm a quad, he took the girls' lunch, that's a bit of the plastic ones, you,
yeah.
and he put it over my nose and mouth back in the day.
Is it?
But I understood it. To this day, I'm still friends with it too.
Oh my word. Nah, that's cool. That just shows, you know, the type of person that you are and, you know?
Yeah.
So, how many girlfriends did you have?
Check it. This is an Anglican house here, man. Verstaan je? But,
Oh, ze kan niet eens close, man. Hulle kyk na binne.
verstaan
Okay,
je?
fine.
But I've been,
But you were telling me that you were busy with what do you do like that?
my mother recently is looking at opening a small business from home. It's not completely up and running yet, but I probably will send you a message when it is. But she's a qualified paralegal for 30 years, basically my entire life. So she's
What's a paralegal for people that don't know?
a legal secretary.
Oh, okay.
So she would assist the lawyers in typing up their pleadings. She's actually a virtual assistant.
Oh,
If
okay.
you want to give her a shout, inbox us, we can give you those details.
Alright.
I did marketing at CPUT. You can find me on Rolodex Marketing at Facebook. I was a content creator for the AIDS Foundation.
Is it?
Coincidentally, also.
So you're busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
Also regarding intimacy and disability, because jy weet ek is my ma se uitgelaat.
Kan so aflei, ja.
Do you know what? I think I was nog op laerskool, so they called my parents in.
Is it? For what?
Forget
What did
what?
you do? I can't guess.
Apparently I used to look after skirts.
Leo.
Obviously I didn't know what I You might laugh. You will not go to hell for having fun with me. But,
Yes, that's a spirit, guys.
But
And,
you know what? Did you ever like do wheelchair sports? Like,
Yeah,
you know, you get basketball,
a little bit
wheelchair.
of wheelchair rugby just for the fun of
Uh-huh.
it. Just for the camaraderie and the feeling of being bumped around and, you know, and being able to play with people's 4x4s in their parking lots.
Oh, okay.
You know, because there's no age when it comes to disability. I can be 30 odd and you can be 18 and I can still help you. Look,
Okay,
the rules of
yeah.
propriety still exist. Jy gaan in die kooi klim saam as 16 jaar oud kindie, but
True, yes.
in terms of knowledge and skill share and just having fun and being treated like a person, sometimes your disabled friends are the best friends you can have.
True, yes.
Yeah.
You know?
So tell me, what was the main reason you asked me to come tonight? Tell the people.
I love social media. I'm always commenting on your lives. I'm always looking. Can I mention another influencer's name? If it's possible. Asking permission first.
You cannot mention it, right?
I'm always watching Mr. Meyer, people like Jane Van Wyk, which I know you very well befriended with. And I do have my own YouTube channel called Uncomfortable Conversations, where I would encourage people, if you've got a question that you always want to ask me. I might not know the answer, but at least we can start the dialogue.
True, yeah.
Then somebody can leave a comment. No,
Yeah, because people are you know, people that want to offend you and people tiptoe around you. And
Yeah.
I think that is what is annoying sometimes.
The most annoying thing is when I go and buy a pair of jeans or a pair of shoes, they talk to my mother instead of me sometimes. Gaat my ma nou die onderbroek aantrek of ek?
Yeah, that was like so cute, like, you
Yeah.
know.
And which is why I would recommend to anybody, if you are a guy like me who needs help in and out of your social life, out of people's cars and whatever, get a guy to go with you. Because especially if you're at the social occasion and you meet somebody and you can see it's going, don't let your mother be the facilitator. Because her friend zone is Jay.
Ooh, jy wil net praat van kinders, Jay.
No.
But it just shows, man, like, for you, like in your mind, there's nothing wrong with you.
Well, I can be all seriousness and talk about government legislation and the code of good practice in business, which should allow you to be employed without any barriers.
So that's your field. That's your field.
Yeah, I used to be in learning and development.
Okay.
Gives you a car and a drive if you need it so that you can be that company representative as a whole, you know. By the way, yeah.
Are you involved currently with any projects that you would like to let the people know about and that?
Recently, I just concluded some work with the Western Cape Children's Commissioner, Christine and Nomdu, on different children's projects. Budget monitoring, where the money comes from, why is it so important to understand where money comes from. And I'm there from a disability perspective as well, to help sensitize people, you know. I mean, I'm sure you can relate because like you were telling me privately, you also have a family member that's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, my brother.
Who lives perfectly.
My brother lives with me. He's normal, but he just can't walk.
Yeah.
So he's got a car. He can do a lot of things for himself, and he's a lazy.
Yeah.
Chayuk was aso now ni. Hy lê lekker sy koor dan kan hy order. Sy bring die ouma vir hom of die ma bring vir my. Dis king dingelingie binne.
Yeah, well.
Ja, hy hou vir hom so.
Although sometimes I do have to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning because my mother works with the Strandfontein Rugby Club as well, which they've recently started. And then I print like COVID compliance registers and die. Then I said, yeah, 5, 6 o'clock. My run is like, you know, the Owens need a register for the run and so on. So you can do something
so
like that.
So you're quite active all the time and whatever.
Yeah.
Hier ding ek jy lê net op 'n gat en doen niks. People have that perception. You just do net niks heel dag.
And all the old people say, you need to go out for...
Lona says very cute. My husband is cute. Oh, me is on fleek. The tiles is on. College, go see the tiles.
Was, ik kon hoe ik het deel. Ik kon er niet naar liggen, zo zo'n pasje van bij laten. What is a problem? A problem.
Die lolly is a penregel. So is there any questions for Sir Alex here? Because I'm the Maghrib.
Yeah, it would be right.
Yeah.
You know,
no, that's why I came early to you, man. Because I need to go do
you
something.
know what I had to do for an Uber driver friend of mine? It was amper Juma'ah. He did a favor for me. And he was driving like me. Amper gevloek op your life.
Fine, it slips is fine.
He was driving like, oh well, and I says to him, yeah, van, what's the problem? They say, nah, it's Juma'ah. Ik ben bro, ik verstaan dat. But we're not gonna make it in time. So he op in Mospespijn road, ik zei voor hem, stop. Leave me in this car, just leave the keys with me so I can use the aircon. Can't do anything. I say, nah, just 2 rakas. So people with disabilities can also be accommodating.
True, yeah, true.
I say, het gaat niet net over the handicap parking and the handicap toilet.
Maar kijk hier, man, weet je nou, with the lockdown and that, no? When it was all this COVID regulations and you know you can't go in and all this, no? Yeah, I mean, I've seen my brother everywhere. That is the benefit. Yeah. Plus, he was ever that disabled thing in Musla. We go to the malls and stuff. Yeah. So it was lekker om homself, maar as druk is dat disabled en dan choep. Gauw aan.
But the problem is sometimes when we do need those facilities, we ourselves can't use it.
Yeah, because inconsiderate people.
The thing is, we are also human. Like on your birthday, I watched you when you were driving and you were saying you were hungry, and I was like, But we also get hungry. But now when you need the toilet to go wash your hands or whatever, it's always locked. Or there's always a whole lot of shit in the toilet. Not number 2, but actual shit like ladders and paint cans. And
So, with going to the toilet, you function normally or?
I function normally.
Yeah.
I can use a normal urine bottle.
Uh-huh.
When I was much
So, who
younger,
helps you to dress and wash?
I have gross motor function, but if I have to put on a shirt, my shirt gets pre-buttoned by the lady that does the ironing. My mom knots the ties for me. Look, I don't wear a tie every day, you know, because that's
But
really...
occasionally, yes.
Yes, but for things like corporate training, you do need to look like...
Yeah, you look presentable, yes.
You know, you do need to look like not that Lego from our showroom, you know, because I thought classes slice from my... You know?
Is there anybody that's got a question here for our guy here? Because also no Chiba now pretty soon. Jarap ki mukhan praat na. Yo, di man praat onion.
I used to have conversations for a living from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Wow.
It's called soft skills training, you know.
Yeah, you mentioned that, yes.
So that's like inducting people into the company. I used to work for Metropolitan Health now, Metropolitan Momentum. Left there because of creative differences. Because they were telling me, okay, at that time there wasn't a Kerrim Merim, but they were telling me you sound too much like a Kerrim Merim. We want the corporate image. You can't. We like the fact that you make people feel at home, but you can't sound like.
So tell me something, you know, also something personal.
Yeah.
Is jy ooit gekrapan na iemand se slaaier? Is it like so much to...
Ooh, I think we're gonna run out of air. I think we're
Did
gonna
somebody ever want to moor you already, like, well, you know, well, a bochi? Huh?
yes. In a, what was this nightclub's name? It used to be Hemisphere, then it became Club 31.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know the place in the Epsa building.
Yes, they're on top, yes.
Een aand, ek was straight van die week af. Ek trok my ma, my bra uit die kar, ons gaan nou Club 31 toe, which was a regular thing. You know, let me not tell you how fat my wallet actually was back in the day, so...
Why, do you have a girlfriend?
We can debate that privately.
You're private team na Alex Henry.
So people are naturally curious of me sitting at the bar, whether I was at the Dublin or at 31. So I was enjoying the music.
Sy sa op die phone na agter. Lava stiff. Hulle vrou, kom ons sê sy's te lagte. Ja, sy's gou shy. Sy's gou shy. Sy's so shy.
Die back chat, you're so brain.
So what happened when you went to the club?
I was in the club and this girl decided she wanted to dance with me, but I thought she was single. So I went in for a kiss, honestly. Month of it, my bra is tearing off at the back because the girl had a moody boyfriend that wanted to come throw me out of my wheelchair.
Oh my word. Did that ever happen to you already?
Yes.
Is it? Why? Who do something like that?
I was at a friend's birthday party, not gonna name names,
Yeah.
more like family. And I was playing dominoes. And obviously there's dominoes, the potjes op die vier. You know, it's a lekker time.
Good vibe, yeah.
And I'm playing and I'm helping this guy win because I still drunk om te tell. So I'm helping him win. So after the game, now I'm sitting and we're having a chat because now you go to a party and you catch up with your friends that you haven't seen in months because lockdown is alles op.
Yeah.
So every time he walks past me, een ding sy kan domino speel, een ding sy kan domino speel. Now let's pretend you or me, so dronker I was, so harder
Water sludge, yeah.
So he took me over. And if it wasn't for the woman that stood behind me, because my head landed on her thigh, she caught my wheelchair.
Oh wow.
I nearly landed with my head on the paving.
Because you landed op die thigh, waar? Naby wat?
Ik kan jou niet wijzen, want ze is getrouwd.
No, it's fine. You can explain. Was het naby Muffington? Die head daar geland, naby.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, we get the picture.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you were grateful for that fall though, no?
Yes, because it would have either been land between your legs or we would have been in the ambulance on the way to the hospital.
Sure.
Because I think my hair was short that day. So you know if your head collides with the pavement, JS and your Malcolm's in the stands.
True, yeah.
So, any questions from you, Tasneem?
No.
I know this is your life, but you know, if I check some
You the guess.
You're the
You're
guest. The guest.
We make
Any
our
questions
guest.
from you, Carl, before we go?
If there's anything that you've ever thought of for doing in the future, but because your disability has influenced on what you think about doing negatively, is there anything you think that you can restructure based on what it is you'd like to achieve in your years to come with your disability, maybe educating other people?
This is why I like the whole influencer platform, and because you get to influence people. So not that I'm going clip with this way, because I know you can't do anything for me. So do need different. She doesn't do it for many people. She does it out of the love and goodness and all of that stuff. So if somebody can one day pick up a camera and go into pep stores and just buy a pair of shoes and show normal people, or scoop of techies, or scoop of jeans, we don't all sit like this. Giranchi man. And they can...
So, okay. Here's the deal. Carl.
Yes, my love.
Don't you know what you end up for shopping?
Something like that, yeah.
Would you like us to take you one day?
We can do
Maar
that.
je moet je geld kopen, je geld bij jou te kopen. Die maar dan je gaat kopen, no.
We can do that, but the
Je
thing
mag
is...
zitten bij op een spot, but you sitting in the bar. I will buy you, I will accompany you, me and Carl.
We can make it a day.
We can do that because
How do you feel about that?
that's cool, because then we can show...
Maar dit was een tijd koop. Ons like, zit niet een tijd.
Oh, so one eats. Ons al van alle janga eats.
Okay, so...
Die Merim ook van eats.
So...
Is that the plan?
That's a plan. Oh, we're gonna drive past M&D Pizza. We can do a little promotion there.
Something
Because
like whatever you want. When is your birthday?
My birthday is already.
When was your birthday?
23rd of March.
Oh, okay, this is now early birthday present.
For
The
next
plan
year.
for my verjaardag. It is my birthday present. That's all.
Wow.
So we're gonna set up that day. And if you wanna go to M&D, fine. I will ask the owner to come out take a pic with you. How does that sound?
That's cool, because the reason why is I watched you guys when you were at M&D, and the thing is, there's a motion step at M&D. If I'm a customer in a wheelchair,
No,
I'm
they bring the food.
Understand you?
They are very accommodating.
No, that's the thing that you also need to highlight.
Yeah.
Not all business owners are bad, not all business owners are good.
No, the
But
owner of M&D has a heart of gold, I can tell you that. A heart of platinum actually.
Yeah, I mean, they
So
all...
I'm sure if I must arrange with him and pre-arrange for him to just come out because they are hectically busy.
No, I can see that.
So
But I mean, there are companies that are good. One of my favorite companies, if I may, is out in Ottery called Travel with Renee, that has quantums like this, that accommodate
yeah.
wheelchairs and all.
Yeah,
so
they have
you
a step
can,
and all that, yeah.
That's cool. She's a wonderful, lovely lady, and she will be accommodating. Although it's not a charity case, she does it for business, so you have to be
So
able.
wil je Pip toe gaan? Why Pip? That's a personal question.
Because if I go to places where you know exactly where you are, and only the address can even I can't even go, hey. Because if I go into the name brand shop, then other people will...
No, but I also go there. I go.
Then
But ik
I have a
weet...
pep tracksuit pants on at the moment, guys.
No,
A pep tracksuit pants.
not necessarily pep, but I would say the reason why, because I want to show people that we also look at shoes, we also like our...
What
favorite
size do you
stuff.
wear? Costume?
Shoe dependent because of the ankle foot orthotic that I have to wear.
Oh, okay.
Can sometimes be between a 7 and an 8.
Oh, so you must be there to put it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So, my birthday's in January. Yeah, message my equals.
Oh God, what have I done? Sorry.
No, I'm also birthdays. No, thank you, Alex. Thank you, sorry. But you know what, guys? If I can, I will. You love it to wake us.
Yeah.
You know, we just make arrangements for the time. Like
And,
I said, this man messaged me a month ago.
Cause
I'm here.
Because I only wanted to be nice to her because she got some negative feedback on one of her videos, and I think, yo, this comes through because I play your stuff in front of my family and there's nothing inappropriate. So that person that was rude to you, like kan gaan springen.
No, that was a fake account, darling.
Was it a fake account?
Fake account. Ik lag jou gauw uit. So you know what, no? I was gonna say it thus, no? And I'm not gonna say it again. I have no regard and no respect for hypocrites that can't have the balls to come to buy you and tell you something you're freak.
Yeah.
I've been saying it and I'm not going to say it again because then, you know, I made a post earlier. I don't want to say anything on Facebook or do anything because there's a moerse klomp Cinderellas and dan pas die skoen, weet you know hoe? So I just avoid that and just don't go there.
No.
But that person, that hypocrite had a fake account.
No,
so I don't entertain crap and I don't pay mind to it.
No, die
Because
ding het met my
end of the
gebeur.
day, I'm to worry about my own grass, to worry because it's green. Did you know? Understand, Jay? So,
No, the same thing. You
oh, you saw that?
The same,
No, but I went into character because there was a director on filming.
Oh, okay.
So I had to quickly now go. I had to make the audience believe I can, you know, go into that. Ja, maar iets. Ik heb allemaal de buiten nou, no? Na jouw school.
Die rede hoekom ek nou die opbring is, because dieselfde ding het aan my gebeur. Dat noemt het vir my vir een van gevra, hoekom doen ek nie lives in 'n Facebook page? I stopped doing it because een van die mense my wil sê, jy just start and fuck up. So I left the page completely.
Listen, yeah. Whoever has something negative to say, you know what? A person who has something bad to say, wants to down you, has a problem with himself. They are unhappy about themselves. They are insecure about their own miserable life. So now they project that misery onto you to make them feel good. Who in their right mind would wanna down the next person? Don't talk about the next person. Why? To better your ego. Why?
Because they can't stay.
Why? You know what? Number one, if people have something to say about me on the social media, I don't care. Number two, y'all bitches know where I stay. You know where I work a little bit, but I'll make the credit. So, if nobody can come tell you something in your face, you must never let that get you down. Don't let that break your spirit. Because you know why I don't swear by skak.
Yeah.
By skak. Ek
But
gee jou
I mean-
kwaai wys nou net. By
But I mean,
skak.
it's happened so many times
No,
to
that
people
is,
like me,
that
né?
is why people all the way they are, they want to break your spirit, but as jy nie krag weg nie, as jy wil hulle raai 5 jaar geen om by jou neer te bring nie, then what are they doing? They are looking mad, they are looking crazy because jy gaan aan en aan met beef. So now they want to target you because you are now have a physical disability. Nee, weg. If I was you, I would have just gone on. He's sick as a moose. And another thing is just, why are they fucking watching your page? Why? I can't for the life of me understand, no? People have so much to say about somebody doing whatever. Why are you on the person's page? Why?
Yeah.
Maak jou eie page. Hou of jy bepaal vir jou met jou eie ding. Hou of jy besig met dat jy ding het skwaai, dan hou jy besig en hou jou bek van ander mense af.
No.
As dit is so nie.
Ek was al 'n victim van dit.
Nee, jy big more. You are only a victim if you allow yourself to be a victim.
Nee, laat ek dit
I
sê.
say so.
Laat ek dit sê. Ek was al 'n victim van jealousy. Ja.
Yeah, that's normal.
Alright.
That's normal. If you're doing something right, there must be jealous people. There must be naskieters. There must be haters. Don't let that get you down, my bro.
Kan sien.
Really?
Dis baie
Nee.
goed vir 'n moene ander mens wat ons ook ken.
Nee. Ja, hy's my ja choose.
Ja, kyk.
Hy my getuie. Sy naam raai met getuie. You know?
Yeah.
So, if there's any advice I will give anybody, not just you. Nommer 1, mense wat iets wil gesê het van jou. Sê wat? Lag dit af. Nommer 2, ignore them. Hulle gaan moeg geraak. Hulle gaan alles draai. Why are they so obsessed with you? Why?
Because I'll tell you exactly why. I do my thing. I drove car. I went on dates.
Exactly.
I went to
Jy het
work.
miskien 'n aap ingetrek wat hy lank al gesmaak het, dus hy gou nar vir jou. Weet jy nou?
So one weekend I was away for the weekend, and this person kept on phoning me, and my girlfriend picked up the phone and says, "Who is this? You talking to his wife?" She says, "Weet jy wat maak ek
Yeah,
woes?"
but-
Sy bel hiertoe na my ma se huis toe. Sy sê, "I didn't know your son is married." And ooh, weet jy hoe gaan dit af en daar is dat.
That's why, you know what? If I'm you, maak jou hart sterk. Start your page weer. Don't stop. You will give it 1 view, 2 view, niks. You do what makes you happy. And whoever has something to say, you know, Facebook has a like an option, block, ban, delete. They block, they ban, they delete. Put it. The sticky file up your page.
and I
But
can-
now, I just can't for the life of me understand, if people have a problem with somebody, why do you wanna show on social media of die doen of die doen, like with you now, they victimize you. Sy het geval wat dit ook, dit krag weggegee. Ek is nie by Katty. Sy het geen krag weggegee, jy doen dit jou dan al hoe meer lavish. Hou je in gedagte, because don't give them that satisfaction to show them you are falling in their trap. Don't let nothing break you, my bro. Nothing. You know why? You are here for your own reason. God put you here for a reason. Not for you to be down by people. Af te gebreek word emotionally, mentally. Because they play with your mind. But they're only going to get it right to play with your mind if you allow them to play with your mind. You know, so that is advice from my heart. You can take it or not take it. So, sometimes people can handle it or they can't. Those who can't handle it, they go into a state of depression.
Which is what you at the top of the interview.
I'm just one of the people. People don't know what I've been through. Hulle weet nie wat 'n vrye wat ek gery om te kom op die vrye wat ek nou is.
Nou mense
Amelie speed bumps, die potholes. Weet jy wat die speed bumps potholes het ek al gemeet along the way. Sherry, daarom soos nou. Daar kan maar 100 roadblocks is along the way op my journey. Ek is bereid. Staan jy?
Now, okay, so, when you get the speeding ticket, or you Kerrim with the Merim all of a sudden, or you tell me?
Ik krijg niet tickets, die krijg ik op Swallow van mij. Ik krijg niet tickets. I don't get fines. Because I'm not reckless, ik is een goede driver. En ik is zo lekker meisje. Ik zeg, hi meneer, kom eens. Nou, maar ik zal een video maken met hulle. And they follow my page, and they are very happy with, you know, current progress and opportunities coming my way. You know how many times I'm showing me they bought a newspaper. I was in the newspaper. I didn't post it because I was busy at home, you know, because I have to attend to my mother, my brothers. Goodness, I'm all that good. So, I only get time really for the phone, but I do make time. Like, I make time to come to you.
No,
you know?
And you know what? I just wanted to say hello to you and be nice to you because I saw that video. I like really wasn't expecting you to like stick out
man. Sometimes that's just the role I can portray. I'm a very nice person. I'm a very nice person, you know. So sometimes people push your button. So you just reciprocate. Depending on which button they push. Ek moet 'n klomp button. When you see you know it's only. When you see you know it's only. People are always doing that. Whenever I'm in a live, I get phone calls. Why?
Always.
But like seriously people, this is like really awesome. And yeah, she is who she is. You know what I'm saying?
Foul. You know?
Yeah, say it. You know?
Yeah, you can see here's the boards in here, so
yeah.
People actually think I don't drive like taxi.
Look, obviously your schedule has changed and life has changed.
Yes. But I still go drive. Like I'm sick of repeating myself. You know how much people inbox me. Now I get up off for school. Maar was ik gewoon blij en ik kon het zo lekker rijden.
Yeah, I was trying to deflect it to him because ik wil niet accused worden van voelen.
Dat is wat is hij steeds zo zijn naam? Hij hier steeds zo. Comfort, ja, volgens comfort. Je kan rijden hier naar het comfort. So I need to get ready for work. So I work till 12 and then I come home and I've got my responsibility at home, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That is if I'm not doing something. You know, that is related to opportunities that arose now due to social media.
The TV thing with the soul, how is that going for you?
Very well. Very lekker. It's one hell of an experience and
I can see you enjoying it. I can see you enjoying it.
It was lekker. But guys,
yeah, you're gonna have to go, man. It's amper tijd voor
je. Just praten weer hier. Weet je dat?
Yeah.
Zij wat wij praten.
I'm sorry.
Zij is non-active in die live. Zij kan bij jou huis gebleven.
Now people you don't understand. If there's one person, even this gentleman, even this gentleman over here has more partners or has more ladies or I don't care what the hell than me. And I'm nothing. I need to get my December going. I cannot afford to
I
now.
get a lot of support from the LGBTQ community as well.
Yeah, coming through.
I had, the biggest experience which I didn't get to tell you about yet was the gay guy that had a crush on me. All through my college life, because before I went to university, I went to college here in
And you weren't interested?
I wasn't interested because I'm straight.
Ah.
So ik train de hele tijd in jou oor te kyk maar. And so I felt so guilty at the end of the day. I said, Craig, you're not gonna win. I appreciate all the help you give me around.
And how did he eventually take it? When did he give up?
Hij was heel lastig. He just wanted to support me. He wrote in my notes. On his coffee break, he would help me do my accounting. Because I studied business management. And because I can't physically write with a pen and paper.
I see, yeah. That hand is stronger than this hand, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys,
that's
nou onze live vandaag. The only thing that Sir Alex wants here, if you see somebody, if you see somebody that has special needs and has a physical disability, doesn't mean they are less of a person.
Yeah, don't always treat him like a child.
Ja, hy is al wat die man verlang. En as jy hulle hom sien in Pep, kom ons op paskoene man.
Yeah,
Kom ons op paskoene. Klop sommer aan by die ou man, vat sommer aan die besigheid man. Sien julle? That's all they ever want. Treat them normal.
Yeah,
that's all.
And somebody with a reduced hand function, seeing that we are on this dating topic again. If you want to date him, it's not a sin for you as a woman to drive the car if he's paying for everything. As hy vir die petrol betaal, as hy vir die tyd betaal, kan sy mos
Kijk, die ding wat moet function.
Ja.
Die tuba, hy het niks verkeerd met die tuba nie, reg? Call, dis maar call.
Wow.
Hy het niks verkeerd met die tuba nie, hy is basically wat hy moet nou sê.
And somebody with a reduced hand function, help him put a condom. As hy nie wil kinders hê nie, help the fucking ou put a fucking condom on man.
Guys, you heard it straight from the horse's mouth, no? That's niks verkeerd met die tuba nie, help it op die condoom. I love and leave you guys.
Cheers, thank you.
I hope you
thank
feel
you,
satisfied.
Salam.
Everybody, do check this guy out. I do hope he's gonna start his page again. Because I'm not mense en dinge vir hom af te kry of afkry nie man.
Can you link to my personal account and I can put up some of my old links from Uncomfortable Conversations?
Yeah, mense, he's gonna start his page again, Uncomfortable Conversations. And he's an awesome guy to converse with. Because, kyk jy, hy praat die hele klomp kak man. Like I say, he just has a physical disability. Hy het niks verkeerd met hom nie. Maar as jy hom sien, hulle outside, kyk hier volgens. Ou's mos biel man, is biel. Jy het gehoor, hy het geaanklop. Hy het aangeklop hier, hy is niks verkeerd met die loba nie, die tuba nie. Hy weet, jy het net om die kondom op te sit. I love and leave you. Salam, bye.
Salam guys.